when you actually fill out your staff, okay, how much of a difference it can make. Well, at a new job, it always takes a while to figure some stuff out. That being said, we're going to play a lot of these matches toward the end of the season on screen. And there's not going to be a lot of stuff that's skipped. That being said, let's go ahead and get into the game. Here we are in the staff screen. We have a lot of work to do here. We mentioned this in the last episode. I haven't done a ton of stuff. We got to get this up. This is unacceptable for a club this size. Anyways, with the season the season almost ending, I would really like to see if we can get some more scouts in to see if the board doesn't like it. It doesn't seem like we didn't get it added to the screen. We're not going to take much time in between this one. I think we'll probably do some discussing of some stuff after the first match. I want to get into this first match with you guys. I did play the Hapoel Tel Aviv match. We won this one 3-1. Almog gets a brace. Looked really good in that match for us. And then Stipe gets a goal as well. So happy with that. 3-1, a victory over Hapoel Tel Aviv, who was sitting. I know this is the club that gets me. Is it this one? Yeah, they were sitting 5th in the league, so that's huge. We're level on points now with Ashdod, our former club. That's freaking massive. We're going up against Hapoel Jerusalem, who is sitting bottom of the table. So hopefully we should win this match. I did play that one match off screen. Thought that'd be okay. And then Netanya, try to get a little bit of revenge on them, considering they beat us in the cup. What was it? It was bad. It was like really bad. 0-5. Yeah. That being said, we had to rest the guy that we discussed at Planet Right Back. What was your name, sir? I'm sure you'll pop up here. Glazier. We had to rest him. I'm not a big fan of this guy, so I think we're going to play you. I'm happy with that. I'm still, like I said, still learning the side very much. It's going to take some time. I don't know which one of these guys I want to put on the bench. That's not our Turks. That's not him. That's not the right Turks. Roisman, no. Not a big fan. Yetsker, definitely not a fan. You're transfer listed and you don't like me, so you're not coming on. We could make a case to put that guy on the bench. Who are you? Bay, not really feeling you, Bay. Sorry about that. Tomer, I do like this guy. I had him on the bench in the last match. That's who it was. And then Ben Shalouche, another player that I do like. I think we're going to start playing these guys a little bit more. I'm happy with those two guys. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to have Daniel in goal, back four of Glazier, Renko. Chris. We're calling him Chris. And Sabort. In the midfield, we got Elmkies, and this guy's name's Gabby. I do remember Gabby. Right-hand side, we got Hansens. In the middle, we got Glue. Left-hand side, Almog. Up top, it's Stipe. Go ahead. Turn yourself on. Let's get into this first match. The first match on camera with our new club. It's going to be a short go. We're going to spend the rest of the season, obviously, and then next season, and then we're leaving, which is good because our contract expires. And I'm ready to get out of Israel. The fans expect to win. Don't let them down. Gabby, bud, come on. I'm expecting you to show up and perform. Still complacent. That's not how you win me over, Gabby. It's definitely not. I want to start. We'll discuss that after this match. We're not going to discuss team stuff right now. It'll be after this match. We're going to do that in between the two of them. Go over some stuff. I got a little bit of time to record a match, so I thought, hey, let's get out here and record one. Free kick, Gabby to Almog. Almog looked good in the last match. Almost gets one there. Deflected off of a defender. Here we go. Renko now. I like this guy, Renko. I'm not sure if that's how you really say his name, but that's how we're going. Glazier to Renko again. Okay, we're playing the same tactic that I've kind of been playing off screen a little bit with my NAC Breda save. We're looking to get it out to the flanks. Done a good job there. It's back to Saborit, who gets Almog, I believe, is fouled there. It's going to be a foul. Are we going to get a pin? Going to get a pin. Let's take a look because we want to win. We want to win. We want to win all the matches. So Stipe's our usual pin guy. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. Stipe and Almog are really, really solid players that I'm excited about. Stipe's actually wanted by another club, so no pin there, but it is going to be a free kick from a dangerous situation. Hopefully we get to see it. We didn't do anything with it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's just bottom of the table. No big deal. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. This is fine. This is fine. We looked really good in the last match. We looked really good. Yeah. Okay. Anything, guys? Encourage? Okay. So, the new job. Yep. Okay. Highlight, please. There we go. Okay, I was beginning to wonder if we was going to make it to halftime without getting another one. Sabort hits it into the box. He's looking for Glazier. Can't quite find him. Elmkeys gets to this. He gets Glazier again. Glue. Hansons. What's he going to do? What's the hands is going to do? Going to play it into the box to Stipe. Certainly that's a foul. Certainly that's going to be a pin. Come on. Come on, baby. Give us the pin. Give us the pin. We need it. We need this. We need this. Okay, Stipe, come on, bud. Step up. Get a goal here. Put us ahead. Come on. Stipe, the big Croatian. What does he do? He goes and just nails it. That's what he does. That's what he does. That's Stipe for you. 18th of the season. It's 1-0 here at MACCABI Tel Aviv. You know, I'm pretty sure the Ashdod fans hate us, don't they? You know, we don't even last the full season. We carry them from the relegation zone up until the second in the league. And then it's like, hey, we're going to leave, go to the club that's sitting underneath y'all. And, yeah, Stipe gets a brace here, 19th of the season for him. Gabi on the assist. 2-0. The big Croatian rises to the occasion and puts us ahead even more. That's good. I like it, this team. This team's good. This team is miles better than any team that we've had so far in the Journeyman. I mean, like I'm pretty sure the right back that we have, that's actually a right back, I can't think of his name. I'm sure that guy is probably a very quality starter in this league. And his star ratings just pushed down a good bit by our players that we have on the team. Glue King, oh, look at him fighting it off, showing some strength, winning us a corner here right before the halftime whistle. We're going to look for Stipe again? I mean, he's been dangerous so far, hasn't he? I don't see why you wouldn't aim for him. I mean, you could aim it toward Glazier. That's fine. Terrible, really. But it's okay. That's cool. That's fine. Whatever you want to do. 2-0 halftime. This is the first time we've seen our home stadium, too, by the way. We're ahead on the scoreboard. Okay. Hey, just keep going out there. Why would I be so rude to the guys? But yeah, this is apparently our home stadium. We'll take a look at it right here. Let's pause it. Let's pause it. We haven't actually looked at we looked at our stadium in the last episode. We haven't actually looked at it. It's not what I want. There we go. We haven't looked at it here. Very nice. You can't even zoom out all the way. Awesome. Looks very nice. I love it. Let's go back to our thing here. Here we go. Get back into the match. Almog loses this ball. We haven't really said Almog's name today. He hasn't done too much. I mean, he's putting out a 7.5. I say he's not doing much. He's having a pretty damn good match. Got to get back. Ranko, beautifully done there. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Talk about a crunching tackle there, but he not mad at all. Glazer here. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, I would like to get rid of some of these foreign guys that they have on the team that's kind of backup players, like the backup goalkeeper. Wouldn't mind getting rid of him. They've got a backup right wing. Wouldn't mind getting rid of him. That was a little bit scary, Larry. That was a little bit scary, Larry. Speaking of the backup right wing, I think we might end up playing him in today's match. The big Croatian can't pull that one down. He sends it into the crowd. Okay. This is nice. I mean, guys, I feel like this is going to be like probably the easiest club we've got in the Journeyman. That we don't really have to do much. Just maintaining the squad really and adding some depth here and there. It's a really good side. What do we got here? I mean, did we make it 3-0? 3-0? Anybody? Anybody want to make a 3-0? I think we may take Glazier out as well at some point during this match. We had to give him a little bit of rest. He missed the last match, as I mentioned. Sent him on holiday for a week. They said that he could use 1 to 2 weeks, so probably taking him off at some point during this match wouldn't hurt. Either just to rest him up a little bit. It seems like they was playing him a lot. Okay, Stipe again. Oh, so close. Elmkeys wins that. We maintain possession here momentarily. We still keep it in possession. Sabort plays it to Gabi for the end of that highlight. And a corner kick upcoming. Gabi to take. Sends it to Stipe. Can't find him. Hanses with it now. That's a name for me. Hanses. Glazier. Looking for Hens here again. He's on a card. Sends it to Stipe. Stipe can't finish a ham sandwich now after getting the brace. Okay, it's time we make some changes. I do want to take Glazier out, right? He's a guy that's played a lot. So we're going to bring in Shalalata. I'm guessing. And Orr is going to come in for Chris. Chris is on a card. Want to go ahead and get that off. Don't want to go down to 10 men. But, hey, good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, a final change is upcoming. What do we want to do? So we've got some options here. Okay, so we can bring in this guy right here who is a right wing option for us. He is a foreign player. I wouldn't mind letting this guy go, to be honest with you guys, at the end of the season. Or we could bring in one of the youngsters that we brought in, like Aiden. Hey, I don't know why I said Aiden. We got Ben Shalouche here. He's a center mid that's got some potential if we just decide to play him. So we may end up with him or Ramiha, who's another defensive middle option for us that can play as a center back as well. I like him more as a center mid or defensive mid. But I think we're going to roll with Ben Shalouche in place of Elmkeys. I think that's fine. I know he wants to be a playmaker, but honestly, just minutes on the pitch will be good for him. I mean, we've created a lot of opportunities. We've got an XG of 4.29. You should say we should win in this match a little bit more than what we are. After this one, though, we're going to take a look at the table. Go ahead and minimize that. Ben Shalouche is chasing this down. Plays a really bad ball there. It's not how you earn yourself some more minutes there, bud. I'm looking for young players that we can play. Jumping Ashdod. Uh-oh. Ashdod's upset with us. You know they are. And honestly, rightfully so, right? Almog. I mean, yeah, bud, you're getting sent off. See ya. You're out of here. Okay, the match is over. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter. He was just trying to stop another goal. Almog brings it down, plays it back to Gabby, back to Glue. We're back in the box, back to Gabby. Take the shot. He does, and I kind of wish I wouldn't have told him that because that was bad. Okay, 2-0 victory here. Good stuff. Stipe was our best performer, 8.9. Had the brace. As I mentioned, he's wanted overseas, which, I mean, that's going to be tough. That's going to be tough to hang on to him if they come in for a bid for him. A better league than what we're in. And yeah, that's not looking good for us. I do want to take a look at it. Like I mentioned, so we got some foreign players that I want to take a look at that I wouldn't mind getting rid of because we've got 6 spots. I think you can play 5 in the starting 11. Am I correct on that? I feel like I am. Oh, I got a lot of stuff here. Oh, we did get more scouts. We got 3 scouts. That's amazing. That's going to help us out a ton with the end of season coming up in the transfer special in a couple episodes. But like I said, I wanted to take a look. So how many can we actually play? I know we've got a limit of 6. I didn't mean to click that. Didn't mean to click that either. Click the right thing. Turn myself off. Turn myself off. There we go. I'm off. Yeah, so there are 5 players in the starting 11. So if we got rid of 2 guys, a lot of these guys are wanted. Big clubs. Big clubs. Daniel, who wants you? That's tough. Okay, so I like Rinko and I like Chris. I like Stipe, obviously. This is one of the guys that I think we could get rid of. Him and the backup goalkeeper. So Kuwas, he's a right wing player. He's older than dirt. I don't think we're going to get rid of him. His contract expires in 2 years, but definitely a player that I don't think we're going to be able to get rid of. But I would like to. And then our backup goalkeeper is the Dutch-born player. He's 2.5 star, 3-star potential. Don't really see a point in having him on the team. I'm not sure why. You know, like I mean, I know you got to have backup goalkeepers, but I don't really see a purpose in hanging on to a player like that. But I've got some scouting or some staff stuff to do, so it looks like we've got physios coming in. I know we can get a couple of those in, which is awesome sauce. A chief scout, which we do need. I think we can take a look at some of these guys and see if we can bring somebody in. Really like this guy right here. That adaptability, that is sexy. Okay, coaches, I know we need coaches as well. Tamir AVIV, wants to work at a coach at MACCABI Tel Aviv. I think it's just because the name is the same. But thrilled about that performance, thrilled about getting more scouts. Hopefully we'll get some of that solved before the next match. You know, it's crazy, right? When you actually fill out your staff, okay, how much of a difference it can make. We're not even done yet. We've still got two coaches we can bring in, one more scout, a chief scout, a physio. Like, there's one thing that I don't understand about Football Manager, and it's really evident in Journeyman's, right? When you join a new club, right? How many empty spaces they are on these staffs. Like, well, no wonder the club's struggling. Hell, they got one coach, an assistant coach, one physio, and 0 scouts. Like, yeah, there's going to be issues. I mean, what do you think is going to happen? That being said, I'm kind of, I don't know how this next season's going to go, right? Because we mentioned people that's going to be leaving the club. So I even forgot about this guy. He's a foreign limit squad player. So let's see. How many do we actually have? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're losing one of them. Right? I think we're losing this guy for sure. Okay. The backup goalkeeper, he's still here. And I wouldn't mind this guy. So we're already losing one. If we could lose another, man, that would be awesome. It'd help out a lot. Stipe, he could be one of them that leaves because, well, he's wanted by a bigger club than us. Elmke's Copenhagen is interested in him. Maybe we can hang on to him. Not 100% sure about that. Daniel, as we've mentioned before, it's tough right now because I kind of want to start bringing in some more Israelis. I think like the issue is they've got some really good foreign players, right? But some of the foreign players that they have is just really bad, like really bad. So we need to solve that this offseason. We're going to try to get these scouts in, start scouting some nations that are a little bit cheaper, that maybe we can find some people that we can use. We're almost playing the same lineup that we did last time. We did change the back four a little bit up. We got Daniel in goal, a back four of Tomer, Blorian, Ranko, and Sabort. In the midfield, Glazier and Gabby, right-hand side, Hansens. In the middle, Glue, left-hand side, Almog. And up top, it's Stipe. By the way, if you guys didn't know this, Sasan, that's at Ashdod, he's owned by MACCABI Tel Aviv. I think he'll be in the lineup next year. He'll be a backup number 10 for us, which will really help out. They've got some really good players, but they don't have a lot of depth in the squad, which hopefully we can bring in this offseason to just round it out a little bit and win the league again next year. I'm hoping we win it this year. Fans expect to win. Don't let them down. Here we go. Going up against Netanya. Last time they played, we've mentioned it many times. They beat us 5-0. So we've got to change that, okay? Let's get some revenge here that we deserve it, okay? And it is underway. Here we are. We're 8 points under Hapoel. One of them, Hapoel Shiva. Okay. Halata, please. It would be nice. Yep. But we do have some people out on loan that I think are going to be interesting that we can bring in next season. There's a right back that I think we could use. Tomer is putting out a good rating. I think Tomer is one of those guys. Ooh, we're down 1-0. Uh-oh. I think Tomer is one of those guys like we've mentioned with Shalalata, however you say his name. He's probably a good enough player to be playing in this league already. It's just the star ratings is a little bit wonky on this team because we've got some really good players. So I believe that he may be somebody we end up using next year a lot at right back. And then there's another right back that they have out on loan that I think would be pretty solid in the squad. But that is not the way we wanted to start this match. 1 minute of added time before halftime. Okay, I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. Let's get out here, get this solved. Like, come on, guys. We can do this. We're the better side here. We just got to get the damn highlight. Jesus, Murphy, Tomer here. Okay, running down this right-hand side. I've mentioned him before. I think he's going to be a solid player for us next season, somebody that we can really use at right back. And we'll probably start using him a little bit more now. It's hitting to the box. Almog can't get his head on it. Looks like there was a push. Stipe, are you ready to take a pin and tie this match back up for us? You are. Okay, let's do this. Stipe, come on, bud. Come on. Well, first of all, let's get a penalty here. He knocked him down. I mean, he pushed him out. I mean, it was just an awful push. That has no right in the game anymore. Get that out of here. Okay, we've made our case. We've pleaded our case. They've watched the screen. There we go. Penalty. Stipe, come on, bud. Come on, Stipe. You got this. I got faith in you, bud. I got you. I got you, Stipe. Come on. Come on. Goalkeeper didn't even know what was happening. It's tied back up 1-1. 20th of the season for Stipe. He is a damn good player. He's a really good player, isn't he? Good stuff by Stipe there. I mean, goalkeeper just lost at sea there. Nice. Okay, we're back up in second. We got to win these matches if we want to win the league, right? Almog is not having the best of matches. What is up with my dude? Looked really good. Not so much today. Roy Levy, how good of a player are you? You're a solid player. You know, I think we're going to use you. You're coming in. Glue has been pretty bad as well. No, that's not his name, but that's how we're pronouncing it. So Elmkeys can play as a number 10. How good of a number 10 are you, Elmkeys? You're not bad, are you? I mean, Elmkeys is a pretty damn good player just in general. Not sure who this guy is. Oh, Maximum. I forgot about this guy. We haven't discussed him, but you talk about a beard. He's got a beard. He has or not a beard. He's got a mustache, and his name's Maximum. He's coming in, and he's going to give maximum effort here. Hopefully, anyways. All right, we're going to drop some more encouragement on the guys. We need to do something here. Okay. We've been the much better side. Looking at the match stats, we have 13 shots to their 2. Okay, good job, Balorian. Keep this up. Hanson's now. We get it to Gabby. I believe that's Gabby. Glazier, that's Maximum. Maximum, the mustache. Okay, what do we got? I've been impressed with Tomer today. I think Tomer will be starting at right back the rest of the season. That way we can move Glazier up into the midfield. That would be lovely stuff there. Levy chasing this down. He's just stopped. Okay. He's found Maximum. Oh, hey, he gave it some effort there, guys. It wasn't maximum effort, but it was effort. Okay. Okay, we're looking better now. Looking better. We're actually creating some opportunities. Back in possession again on this one. Ranko. He's played it out wide to Hansons. Hansons moves it up to Maximum again. What does he decide to do this time? Plays it into the box to Hansons, who gets his head on it, hits the post, doesn't go. What just happened? What just happened? That bounced off a dude's head. Corner kick up coming. Let's get this in. Come on. Stipe, come on, bud. Nope, he didn't rise to the occasion that time. Okay, what do we got? Tomer takes a shot from distance. Second of the season. Maximum on the assist. 2-1. Tomer making a huge impact today. Let's go. This youngster, I am in love with him already. Nice. How good of a player can you potentially... I mean, we're going to start using this guy. It's time that we start using him. I think he's going to be a decent little player for us. He's not the greatest, but he is starting to get some Israeli caps, so we know he's a decent level player for this level. And I've been really happy with him so far. That being said, Sabort is coming off. He's been really poor. Chris is coming on in his place. He's pretty much our backup left back or our starting left back. We can rotate those two guys around pretty well. And there we go. We're up in the match. 3 minutes of added time. Let's get out of here, baby. 2-1. It's taking over. Got 9 points. This is awesome. Ilay Tomer was our best performer, the youngster. Very happy with the result. Good stuff out there. We didn't play the best, but we still got the result. That's all that matters. That being said, the relegation and promotion thing is about to, the split's about to happen. Goal will give the team newfound belief. I've been pleased with him. He's been working really hard. Stipe's been really good so far, and I've enjoyed him. Enjoyed the hell out of him. So as you can see right there, it is coming up. I'm going to play until then. We're going to come back around that time period. That way we can kind of see where we're standing, what we've got left in the season. I want to play a lot of the matches. I do want to play a lot of the matches before we get done with this season because we're going to try making a push to win the league. We definitely are going to try doing that. Tomer won man of the match. Hey, superb goal. And we're going to talk about youth intake. Bringing in a Dutch-born player, Tim Schaap, a 1.5 star, 5-star potential left wing. This is the first time I've seen him. Looks pretty solid. He looks angry. Don't make him mad. He might try killing you. Yeah, I mean, he looks pretty solid. Tiva Dahan, a 1-star player, 3.5-star potential, ability, right back option. Good work rate, good teamwork. I like that guy. mean, chances are we're never going to use any of these guys. But that being said, we do want to go over that. It's not. This is an excellent intake. Doesn't look just fantastic to me. I mean, we've got maybe one guy that we potentially could use next season, it looks like, and he doesn't really do anything that I like. So, yeah, I'm not just overly impressed with it. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's a bad intake. It could be a very good intake. And I'm not going to go over these guys because those two, like I mentioned, those two will probably be the only guys that we actually ever use on the club. But we're going to come back in a little bit. I want to get to the league split so we can kind of figure out what we want to do next. And that'll happen in just a matter of days. Well, now that we have the championship group split, we can figure out what we want to do for the rest of the season. And I can see us doing 3 episodes. We're not obviously going to play all of these matches, but we are going to play a good bit of them. And I tell you where we're going to come back for. We're going to come back for MACCABI, Haifa, and Ashdod, or Ashdod and Tikva. It would be real. Obviously, we're going to play Ashdod, right? The return to Ashdod. And then after that, Hapoel Shiva and Tel Aviv. And then end it with... So we'll do Ashdod and Haifa, then Tikva and Shiva, and then Ashdod and Tikva there. I think that'll be awesome. That'll probably be the way we end out this season. And hopefully after that, we're going to immediately ask for a coaching license when the season ends. And guys, I mean, we can still win this. I mean... Hapoel Tel Aviv obviously or Hapoel Shiva are going to obviously have to start dropping some matches, and when we play them, we're going to have to beat them, right? That much is a given. But I think we can do something with this. We've just got to get some good results, and they got to have some bad results. It'd be massive for us. But Stipe's wanted by 2 clubs now, right? He's on 3.2. I mean, at 29 years old. I like him. But if we could find another striker that's as good as him, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? It'd be, honestly, we don't need the money. I don't know what I'm talking about. We're fine on money. The club, we be bringing in the big bucks. That is for certain. It's been nice actually not worrying about money. It seems like we might have a sugar daddy. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it is definitely nice. So that being said, we'll be back for Haifa and Ashdod, and we'll have the return where I'm sure the fans will absolutely hate me with a passion, and honestly, rightfully so. Well, this has been a great start at our time at MACCABI Tel Aviv, pulling out 9 points in our first 3 matches. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below, and as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.